Hello, hello, I'm back. I'm back for part 2, as I promised. Ooh, I'm glad to be continuing where we left off, hopefully. So this will be quite fun. Hope you guys are excited to continue on again. Excuse me for that. Let me actually go to my chat screen real quick. We are back. Yes, I have returned. I had my I am back. Before I get in, just wanted to. I had nice dinner with the fam. So a nice, lovely dinner with my fam, and so time to return back to having fun with Danganronpa 2. We'll see how long we'll go with this stream. It may not be very long, but we'll see how much longer we can see what the second investigation will go, and if possible, we might get into the trial. If not, might do the trial another day. If after we finish investigating, we'll see. It depends on that. So, not much. Just coming back. Yes, I have returned, and I feel happy. I hope you guys ate some dinner or something, or got some snacks while I was out and getting myself some dinner for later. So I hope all of you guys are pretty much excited for that. Before I get the game back on, I wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys before getting into the game. So, what are your theories so far on what we've explored and found out so far from the investigation we've done already earlier? So, anyone's got any theories happening and stuff? Why the heck my hero is now gone and, not around anymore and stuff? So, anybody got some nice theories? I do apologize if you hear anything random in the background stuff. So, just heads up. Theories, you guys, because I feel like the reason why Monokuma gave us that motive is because it probably did happen to some of the people that are in the game, specifically some of our friends, and it's got to be connected somehow. So really, I guess it's just that way. Just how it is, and that way. That's true. That's gotta be, that window is... About the window thing, that's gotta be something involved, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of other channels that are also very much good, that are also underrated as well, not just me. I feel like there's a lot of other good channels that are underrated. Am I thinking this right about that? Yeah, I think so. Anyways. I feel like the reason... I just feel like it's just... That is a red herring, because she was obviously... she saw Nekomaru just before coming, so... And knowing her, she just wants to, fight him and improve, being the ultimate gymnast. Especially what we saw the last time when we were just exploring the island. Before this whole thing happened. So I can totally understand why it would be a red herring. Also, I'm kind of curious. What the heck did Hiyoko... Why was Hiyoko... Here's the thing. why was Hiyoko running away from the beach and crying? That's the only thing I can say is weird. Because before we even went to the beach and saw what happened to Mahiru, she ran away from the beach. What was she even doing there if she declined to go swimming originally? So that's kind of an odd thing as well, in my opinion. As well, so it's really weird. There's got to be something. Also, why was there a gummy in the freaking closet? The only person that I know would eat candy like gummies is freaking Hiyoko. So that was very odd in my opinion as well. So, sorry, I dropped something for a second. There's just a lot of stuff we really don't know for sure. And we're still searching. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? That is just... But again, the way the game kind of implemented that this was a real life event that happened, even though we don't have our memories of it from Twilight Syndrome. And a lot of the characters I could basically guess already who was who, kind of. Might have reasons for this too, but who knows. It's just so odd. But then again, knowing Monokuma, he really wants people to do this game of his, like in the first game, golly. He would get bored first. He would obviously be the one to getting bored as always. I'm just pulling the game back up again while chatting a bit. I think the last thing I think I was in Mahiru's cottage, and I was kind of looking around last time. Let me just there we go, got back. Okay, that was odd. Why is... There we go. So this is where I was last time, before I kind of want to look around here before there's... Let me look at everything else before I do. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She's probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Let me look at this window. Just like my cottage, it has an open design that invokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that it catches my eye. Just wanted to look around, check everything. You know, before... I guess let's look at this envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Finally.
Hey.
So, this was the one thing that I noticed too that we didn't get to check out, so...
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
What the? I had a feeling. What in the world? Huh? This is a photo of Mikon, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Sorry, not ending. Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of our handbook.
Look at this photo too.
Oh! A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section.
But still...
Hold on. Need to turn that up for me a second, sorry. Sorry about that.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. What? Hello? What the? Huh?
This is an actual photo.
Oh, that's a person who's passed. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be a photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the crime that occurred on the first day?
Oh, yeah. The one they blamed on a pervert.
Oh gosh. High school girls crime scene photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section.
And one more. This is the last photo.
Oh.
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got eliminated on the 4th day.
She looks like it, but I don't think it is, because it said double Kuzuryu. It said there's a Kuzuryu's. Probably... Oh gosh, not this... No, not showing this. No. I have to hide that. No.
I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
Sorry, I had to hide that for a second. Why does it always have to show that image? I don't like it. Sorry, I always have to hide it.
Yeah, there's no mistaking. This is a photo of Girl E.
Jeez. Oop, leveled up. I don't know why, but the girl did look like her, but I don't think it's supposed to be her. Golly, why do I feel like I want to sneeze? Hold on. Girly crime scene photo has been added. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I guess not. I don't know, I don't think so. If it was, I would have known, but I don't think so. Anyways. Sorry. I had to take a sip already of my drink, so I have a drink here with me now as well. From coming back from my dinner with my fam, so interesting that we have both of those photos that relate to the actual, that is from the game, that is based on real life things, I guess, from how the game is. Like in their real life live part, I guess, something in their pasts. I don't know if that's been gone, so it's hard to explain. Anyways.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So, based on all these photos...
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
I don't know. It's just probably where she ended up being at the end, I guess. Who knows? It's just that. That's how it is, I guess. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what investigated in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual case. Ah, I knew it. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
See? There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Did this note... Was this note given to Mahiru in the envelope by Fuyuhiko? Because the only one that I would think of would be Fuyuhiko that would do this. This note.
Wait, maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize was it Mahiru?
I remember earlier when... I think I remember when the game first that Monokuma introduces, and we saw Fuyuhiko that time we got out of our college. Not college. Cottage. Excuse me. What did I say? College. He had an envelope. My guess is he played the game first. He was the one to play the game first and got the envelope, maybe. Saw those photos and then wanted to talk to Mahiru about it because those photos might have been taken by Mahiru or something, so that's my only thing I can think of that could have happened in this situation. So I don't know if that's just how it is, I suppose. I guess. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, so she received this envelope.
Yep.
I guess that's why she had business to take care of. And left stuff to go feed Nagito that time when he was still trapped inside the... Not trapped. He was still tied up in the old building. So... makes sense.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written on this note. Based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Fuyuhiko! Ending prize has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullet section to review it.
Hey! Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually eliminated Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Excuse me for sneezing double times. Okay. I guess let's leave. Okay, before... Actually, hold on. Anything else I can type? Or tap? Anything else that is not... Anything? It's a normal bed, nothing much here. Anything of the photos again after I look at that, maybe? Photos, same thing, about the supermarket. Yep, nope. Let's just leave this area. Oh, just a sec. Hi, Nagito. I also need to check on my pet, too. See if everything's okay. Hajime, Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Thank you, thank you. My goodness. My friends always... One of my friends keeps saying I sneeze like a kitten or something like that. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to be.
Nagito, what do you have to say, buddy? We already have no good look onto you because trusting you is not really good in our situation, considering how you act and whatnot. So I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and what the? Why would you say lick his shoes? No, that's gross, Naito. Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
How is that a freaking joke, buddy? Well, it's about the footprints. The Eliminator left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you come with me, alright? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue, what are you gonna do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tries to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Okay, that's gonna be odd about that. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep, I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hatsune.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait there. Bro. Okay. I guess while I'm at it, so we just finished Mahiru playing Atsubuki's. I actually want to see if I can try to interact with Fuyuhiko. Yoko. Because that's what I want. I want to try to interact. That's Mikon. That's Chiaki. I didn't realize the boys are on one side and all the girls are on the other. Is this Fuyuhiko's? Let me see if I can interact with Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko should be inside. He's not coming out, huh? Dang it! I just want to take a look. There's Nagito's cottage, Nekomaru's, Teru's, and Gundam's over here. Okay. Okay, let me check out the pets. Okay. Seems fine. Let me also, while I'm at it, review my truth bullets that I have so far. Let's see. Let me see. The victim, Mahiru. Scene of the crime where the body was discovered inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death, single flow. Head with a bone instrument. There's no other trace of foreign substance. Blood stayed on the forehead. Substance drugs. Okay. Blood stain on the floor has streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mahiru had crawled through it. Okay, so that's that. I'm just looking at all the stuff. Let's see. Prize was found in Mahiru's room. Consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There were also a letter included in the envelope. The same thing. We know Fuyuhiko had that first, so probably Fuyuhiko saw those and wanted to confirm with her or something about it, because there's a possibility before everything that happened in this game, they might have, some of the people knew each other in the past. That includes Fuyuhiko and a couple of other people, so that would explain a lot of things, if possible. If that's the case, okay, gotta go this way actually. Because I know it's the second beach. Is where, let me check it. There we go. Just trying to get back to the beach. Hi, Gundam. Where the frick have you been? I haven't seen you. Let me talk to Gundam before I go to the beach.
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened, sinner?
Oh, I love how I love his voice lines when he's not like speaking this part or when he's doing his normal talking. It's funny how Gundam has all these interesting voice lines for him. I was already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the four dark depths of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infatual beach play. Huh?
Nature.
It matter not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. So he basically is saying, I knew you and the Kazuichi plan. That's what he was saying, I think, but okay. And the way he says it is weird. I just wanted to see what he had to say. Let me see. Hi, Nagito. I don't see the footprints. What you doing here, buddy? Let me talk to the man.
Now then.
The way Gundam says a lot of his stuff is interesting. Let's go inside. Nagito! Whoa! Why the heck are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. Can you think like an ultimate?
What the heck?
This dude.
So you two have arrived at a good time. Bad news! I have discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that. I believe there is something like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. I guess let's talk to everyone else before I talk to specific people. Because I just want to see what everyone has to say before I get into like the main stuff of other people. Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful Gap Moe. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, Princess. That's Miss Sonia's something else. This guy is just so laid back, I should leave him alone. I guess, what does Sonia have to say?
Big news! Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news.
What's the big news?
See? Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the Eliminator used to hide their face?
Listen! No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice? Oh! I remember last stream, she was looking at books regarding stuff like Sparkling Justice and those serial killer thingies, whatever people. I think I remember that. Is this what she's thinking of? Huh?
Sparkling Justice.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's this again.
They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are
That person, about criminals.
That is an order!
I was about to say, she's probably bringing that back up again, so...
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to not be surprised. No, you need to be surprised.
Hey, this Sparkling Justice character, that's this... Yeah, she was talking about that before in the library. It's true the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow! It is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this Eliminator is the one who eliminated Mahiru?
Which means there's an... Oh. Are we having the same thing with Genocide Jill again all over? If that is the case, not bad, but if not, I don't know. It's interesting to see that coming up. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. He's already starting to bring up Danganronpa 1 already into this. This is stupid. I am not saying that. The Eliminator just used it to cover their face. That's hilarious, though, what he says, Hajime. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However, although it is easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The heck?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
What the frick did Sonia go with that?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown series. I was about to say. I guess it's their catchphrase. It's weird.
Do you have a minute?
I remember she was reading the books about it in the library, so it's weird that this is kind of the thing. But oh well. What's wrong with Sonia? She's so cute. She's pretty. I think she's cute. Oh my gosh, it's true. Anyways.
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who had interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice, too.
Oh. No good comes from getting involved with it. Yep.
The Eliminator must not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's that hiding in our group?
listen!
We'll see. Also, please no spoilers I should mention, I put it in my descriptions, please do not say any spoilers. Because we do not want any spoilers in this. We know no spoilers in the game, so, but, we'll see how anything, but the way, I did remember she talked about those in the library when we interacted with her, the stream before, not the one that I ended earlier. I'm trying to say no spoilers for the new people who have not seen the game or anything, and I'm kind of going in here blind too at the same time, so it's like half of it I remember, half of it I don't, so it's just, I'm trying to make sure, so sorry, I apologize if anything, so I apologize deeply if it sounds weird. So, back to this.
No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the person was lurking on this island all along before they decided to eliminate Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible...
This. Look, oh, the tears, Sonia.
No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's that type of person hiding on this island. So that's what we found out from Sonia. What do you have to say, Peko? Sparkling Justice is who randomly, I'm not saying those words, who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice. No. Although it is easy to write this off as, yep, same thing. Okay, let's see. I think, let's talk to Mika and see what she has to say. She's here. She found something. Mika, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiro was definitely eliminated by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow, based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat.
Okay, we got the metal bat out of the way, so it is the metal bat.
But every dark cloud has a silver lining, so they say. It looks like Mahiro didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
Well, there's no doubt that she died instantly.
Oh. Her death was instant? Sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mahiro's autopsy report has been added to the truth bullet section to a handbook. Interesting.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. My question is exactly how the frick is he alive again? It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saionji? I have no idea how either. It's just, last time I remember, we already beat Junko in the first game, so why is he back? So, and everything, but the fact that also we have Hyoko met up with, I don't know if she is. If she is, how? Is she alive or not? I hope not, because that, I do not want to have the pain in the neck she was with her constant different, the pain in the neck she was in the first game kind of was because of her constant changing personalities. So, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. We don't know. We'll see. I don't know for sure. Just got theories, that's all. Any random theories? This letter.
This letter is real. I mean, Hyoko met with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimate time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused.
If it is true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hyoko? Does it mean... Letter on Mahiro has been added to the public section of my handbook. If I remember correctly, we did find a gummy bear in the closet. My only thing and suspicion is... Who knows? No, I don't know. We'll see. Again, I don't really know for sure. But from what I'm gathering in the rest of this investigation, the one thing I'm kind of like, my brain is, here's the thing. My only suspicion is, I don't think Hiyoko would have done this, because from how she is, she's too small to do any of this stuff, in general. To do what happened, and I feel like she would never do that to Mahiru, because apparently I think she considered Mahiru her best friend. If I'm thinking this is correct about all the information I'm getting. So, sorry. My brain's trying to think. I'm trying to think the smart stuff. Well, the last game, she definitely... Look, we know for a fact that in the last game, Junko completely is dead. She did take the ultimate punishment, though I didn't show it at the end than the first time I played the Danganronpa game, so... Who knows? But those are some... We can just have those theories out and about for now, but in other theories. However, I do say what I'm trying to focus on the case we have right now. So... True. Besides, Hiyoko said she doesn't know how to tie her own kimono sash. So, and Mahiru knows how to do that. She's the only one that could do something like that. So, I'd say... Her hair was wet. Wasn't her hair wet? It did look like her hair was wet. Besides, if it was Peko that did it, if you're thinking it's Peko... What's the reason for Peko to do that? Unless it's like... Because I don't think she's if anything, this might be related to... Again, the Twilight Syndrome murder case situation, the game. Because apparently from the photos we found in Mahiru's cottage, it has something to do with Fumihiko as well. I thought her hair was wet. It looked like it was wet. I'm going to look up an image of that real quick, because it looked like she got wet or some sort in her swimming suit somehow. No, I found the image. No, she is wet. Her hair... Besides, her hair would have also... She would not keep her hair... If she wasn't wet, her hair would be in her hair would be still in braids by then. She probably... There's got to be something that led to that, but who knows. Again, I just looked up an image of it just for my sake because I remember seeing it earlier. She was wet. My only thing is, if it was Peko and she was trying to hide something, if she did do this, that she was trying to make an alibi for herself, she would have used water to pour on herself, because knowing that that shower room is out of commission because it's not been repaired, she would have used lots of water to make it look like she took a swim in the beach to get to the island. If that's really the case. Because that trash can we looked at earlier was full of water, empty bottles, and it was in the water, or not water, in that drink thing that we saw, it was less of drinks than it was before when we first found this place, when we explored it the first time. So that is just my mind thinking of it. But anyways, again, we still don't know for sure if it's Peko or not, so... As of right now, she has no motive. Yeah, that's the truth. Peko has no motive as of right now. So I don't really think that is the case as of right now. So it's really hard to really tell if she, for now, would do this. So, people are probably going to suspect Hiyoko because the gummy bear, if I'm correct, if they find anything that's related to her, like the gummy bear, maybe, and her running away from the beach because of the eyewitnesses between everybody. So, also, I'm curious how the window in the shower room would have any use at all, because if they really did use the shower, here's the thing. I may hate Hiyoko, but I don't think she would do this to Mahiru at all. So she would never do this. I think she just witnessed something. Or she probably just witnessed something and she put herself in the closet to hide because she was worried to be found out or something. I don't know. That's my only guess. If not, then I have no idea. But I'm thinking the thing I'm thinking mostly is the fact that I think Fumihiko wanted to talk to Mahiru about the game. Because if the photos we saw in the picture from the prize is something that's related to actually Mahiru, Mikan, Hiyoko, and Ibuki in real life, in the game life, in their game, like in their past with their true memories. And I remember Fumihiko talked about his younger sibling before. This must have happened to him in his life, so there must be a reason, but if she did, it would have been broken by then, because it's made of a bamboo. How strong is a bamboo sword if she did that? And how would you even climb up there? I'm just all the thinks. My brain is all the thinkies. I'm just trying to get everything situated. Because the only thing I can say is, for some of the stuff, we know Hiyoko must have witnessed something. Because you can trace the candy back to her. We don't know if she eats that type of flavor gummy bear or anything. Because, and then also she says she wants to eat, she just doesn't want to eat breakfast with us and prefer to eat candy in her room as her breakfast or something. Which is very unhealthy. And also the way the characters in the game act like specifically them, so I don't know. It's just I'm still kind of very suspicious of some stuff. In a lot of ways. I mean, I can imagine Fumihiko would have a motive for this because it must have been something to do with his sister for sure. So I can understand if he's doing this for, I guess, something along that line, but I don't know if he would actually do it. I mean, just because he's the ultimate Yakuza and he says it doesn't mean he'll actually do it. So, again, who knows? And I'm betting they're trying to use the sparkling justice as like a red herring or a ruse, just to kind of keep away from the actual person who did the thing or something. Because I don't know why, this is just my brain thinking. They probably, after hearing it from Sonia in the library, they kind of came up with this on the spot to just hide the fact that they might have done it or something. So that's just my thing. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, because if our motive is freaking this syndrome game based on true events that happen in some of the characters' lives in the past, which they don't have memory of. I'm betting Monokuma wanted someone to, as he usually does, wants to be eliminated for sure, because that's just him being him. And try to get them to, I don't know. My brain's trying to think of what it would be. But he just enjoys us having to search for this sort of thing and see someone go in despair, which is Monokuma's thing. He's a despair thing. Despair bear all the way. So, he's just enjoying as we scramble around and everything. So, but overall, I do not know, we still have no for sure thing about a lot of stuff. There are certain things that points to stuff, but I doubt any of them are the right the right stuff. You know what I mean? Because why would I need to have some of the truth bullet stuff inside? I've said this before. I have 3 favorite characters, and that's Kazuichi, Nagito, and Fuihiko. Those are my favorite characters. Oh my gosh, Ibuki is just so Ibuki. The way she does things, she's just like she is like overall she's that rock chick or something like that. She's so rock. She's always that rock kind of girl, so it's kind of she has her funny moments. She has her weird comedic moment stuff. That's for sure. From, if anything, Nekomar and Gundam. Okay, Gundam. He has his. I like listening to any of it. Whenever I get up close and talking to Gundam, I like doing it. I somehow like doing his voice. Kind of. It's just so funny. The way some of the stuff he says is hilarious. I don't know why, but some stuff he says is too funny. I don't know why, but it's just that funny. True. I do remember that at least some character. I think a lot of characters from even the first game, second game, and the third game all have the same voice actors, if I'm correct. So it's kind of neat to hear the different voices they give to the characters for different ones. Not all, but I think Nekomaru's a little bit over extreme being a team manager. In my opinion, I don't know why, but he's just that over extreme. So I always say this. Every time I see anything with Kazuichi about with any of the cases, I say this: he needs a freaking hug. I want to hug Kazuichi because I feel bad for that boy having to always see all this stuff and hide under his beanie hat and cry. Oh my gosh, he does not deserve. I mean, I know Nagito has been going insane. I don't like him because he's going insane. He's just, he's going crazy and weird, but I just think Nagito being Nagito is funny as heck. And I like him just as he is. Just Nagito is all about the hope stuff. It's kind of funny. Also, I feel like for some reason, Nagito has a thing. I feel like he has feelings for Hajime. I don't know why, but I feel like he has a thing for Hajime. It's just my brain thinks he has feelings for Hajime, but he's never gonna confess. He will never confess. Even though I also think Hajime likes Chiaki instead. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I know people ship a lot of characters together. Like, a lot of the games, people have like, a lot of them have ships. In the second game. And even in the first and third game, there's so many people who ship a lot of the characters together. Also, I'm playing... I don't know why there's a stapler I'm playing with on this desk that I've been fidgeting with and stuff. Sorry if you hear it. That's just me seeing this. Like, one of the scenes in the game that literally kind of makes me think Nagito has feelings for... It's okay if you're not into the ships. I'm just saying, it's understandable. I'm okay with people if they don't like ships or not. I'm just saying, it just kind of feels like it. Like, one scene from when Nagito was tied up and we brought him food and they talked to each other gives me that vibe for some reason, but... It is okay. Sometimes it's okay if you don't like ships and stuff for certain characters. Understandable. Some ships I'm not some of the times I'm not a huge fan of. Sometimes I am. It just depends. But, again, that's just me. Just thinking that way, but... But, anyways. I feel like we need to also figure out more but on the idea, back to the investigation while I'm thinking. Sorry, we kind of got on a little tangent. Not that it's bad or anything. What do you guys, any other theories or any sort of things you found while we were investigating about, for this case that you guys have found or anything? Anything like, what is it? Anything else you guys have theories on and stuff like that regarding the case? And who might have done it or not and things like that, and why we might need certain truth bullet stuff in? Before I continue, because I'm thinking I'm not gonna go for too long because I want to kind of save more time to do the trial on its own stream so that we can enjoy the fun trial together. You know? Try to give you guys some cliffhangers and stuff, make it a little bit more interesting as we go by. And stuff. So... Since I have to make sure to rest up for tomorrow, I have to get stuff ready for tomorrow stream, which is back to A Date with Death, but other than that, any theories, you guys, or stuff? Because I think Nagito might have some information we need to see, and maybe hopefully we can chat hopefully with Hiyoko. If not, then we'll see. Because I don't know. One thing I'm not excited for is some of the games in the trial. So, if not, I guess I can continue for now. Also, I want to know what Hiyoko wanted to talk to Mahiru about. Is it about her sash or anything? Because that's interesting. If it is, okay. let me talk to our boy Nagito. Privet.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
How the heck? Are you a ninja or something to do that?
Everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he certainly let me in.
That jerk. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this.
Oh.
Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But, unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayanji.
Hyoko's?
Well...
Okay.
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps?
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
So you're treating her like a small animal?
But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected, they were smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistaking. These are Hyoko's footprints.
Footprints on the beach has been updated to your handbook. So if that's the case, if those were her footprints, that means she was the only person that ran out of the closet out in the front. My question is, how did how did the other people get their footprints? How is it her footprints are the only ones there? Because I would have suspected if there's more than one person that she probably witnessed something, you would see their footprints, but hers, unless it's the window again. Who knows? Maybe that's the only thing I'm thinking.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room.
Gummy. Oh yeah.
They're gummy candies that comes from 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but the only one she brought home a bunch of these.
Interesting.
People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brands, even if it's just potato chips.
I mean, I do eat a lot of different flavor types of chips, but if he's thinking that, I don't know. I'm trying to get what he's saying. Kind of get what he's saying, but at the same time, I don't. I don't know. It's, if anything, I don't know anymore. Anyways,
What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
just in case, coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly related to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the Truth Bullet section of my handbook. Here it is. Some ding dong.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Alright. Nice.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So, it's finally starting. The clash trial where our hopes and the Lemonera's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hopes will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What is he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyways, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talk amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Let me see if let me check the map again. Yeah, that's at the central island. Oh wait, I'm already at there. Whoops, I'm stupid. I was thinking the wrong way for a second. I thought we were still on the other side. It's first island. My bad. How's my pet doing? Okay. So, here it is, Monokuma Rock. Before, if anything, I feel like with what we found so far, I do say, I was clicking the wrong buttons for a second, my bad. I do say I think I want to kind of do the trial on its own, on the separate stream. So it's not so we don't have so much stuff going on this time, because... Aww, your kitty's here. Meh. Hope your cat's doing well. I'm a cat person. I like cats. Sorry. I feel like this kind of gives a good timing for... I wasn't going to go on for too long. I do apologize. I know probably you guys wanted me to go on longer, but I kind of want to give some suspense and let myself kind of not go to the point where I'm going to be very exhausted the next day and stuff, so I do apologize. Let me put on the... Oh. No, kitty leaves. No. I hope I'm not scaring the cat away. So, I guess... Sorry for this. I guess this gives us... While I'm doing that and saving and getting off the game again... I'm just gonna save real quick. And then, turn to the main screen. Sorry. I'm just getting myself to do that, so I do apologize. Oh, I hope oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I'm scaring cats. No, I don't want to scare them. I love cats. They're so sweet. I like kitties. Anyways, I do apologize if I'm making this very short. Part 2. So, but we found a lot more information this time around. Yes, I hope you guys get some nice sleep. I don't want to go on for too long that it goes into the morning, so I'm just kind of pacing it. I'm trying to do some more pacing. You know, get some pacing on and stuff, so far we've had a lot of interesting information to find in this that part, so very interesting stuff. I might edit let me edit my title. There we go. Just might change the title a bit. Sorry about that. But I feel like we've accomplished a lot of stuff, so I'm excited to kind of see what the second trial, with all the information we have, will bring us. And also what theories you guys have before for the trial of who do you think did this to Mahiru and all that stuff. So, should we say what people? Should we have people's say what they think who might have done it? Because with all the information we have, I feel like it has to be somebody, but who? And I'm still I don't really know. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any information? Well, not information. Do you guys have theories on who did it? So, but I do say I am very suspicious of Peko a little bit, because when we saw her in her swimsuit wet, I feel like... See, yeah, that's the thing. Why was Hiyoko crying? Why would she cry when running away from something? It's so odd that she would run away and cry. Unless, again, as I mentioned before, unless she witnessed something that led her to be she would be betrayed or something. Because I remember Hiyoko considered Mahiru her best friend, so I would say it has to be in that situation. But that's my only theories on that. That's my only theories on that, so don't know. I'm very suspicious of Peko, because everyone came to the diner, was going to go swimming, and she was already wet, saying she was swimming to the islands. But the way she mentioned that she couldn't reach the other islands doesn't make any sense at all. Unless she actually did swimming. Because if she actually... And as well as with the water bottles. That I think those were water bottles in the trash can that she poured on herself to make her have an alibi or something. Oops, excuse me. I have no hiccups anymore, so... sorry if that came out. So I don't know for sure. I really don't know. But also, it might have to involve Fuyuhiko in a way, if possible. That's my only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. It has something to do with Fuyuhiko, Mahiru, and then probably some of the other girls, including Hiyoko, but in a different way, because that's the motive. The motive of the game was, I guess, some memories from their past, so that's all I can think of, if anything. So, I guess we'll see at the trial. Mm-hmm. True. See, she's very much suspicious. That's why I'm putting a little bit of suspicious on her. On that. So yeah, that is for sure what I agree on that. Full on agree. So, but yeah, I think I'll just, let me switch it to the ending scene. I think I'll just let you all also kind of think more as we do it, but mostly I'm excited to come back to A Date with Death, but I'm going to be doing it a little differently next time. I'm going to try something a little different. I want to rizz up I'm just excited for playing A Date with Death again with... because I'm going to rizz up the Grim Reaper again, but this time kind of doing it the other way. Heck yeah. With Casper overall. Yes, I agree. I full on agree. Yes. So I'm excited. yes, good night, all of you. Please get some rest. Please get some nice sleep and be excited for it tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow's stream. Bye bye.